She kicked me out at 18 because I dared to dream of becoming a chocolatier instead of a doctor. 9 years later, she was the one pleading for my mercy. Picture this. I'm backstage at a major entrepreneur awards gala in Los Angeles, heart hammering, curtain cracked just enough to glimpse the front row. There they sit. My estranged mother, my silent father, and my brother Ethan, the golden child who'd always played by their rules. They look out of place, fragile. My mother, once impeccable, now frail and hollow-eyed. My father stares ahead like he's bracing for impact. Ethan meets my gaze for a split second and gives the tiniest nod, acknowledgement, apology, hope all wrapped in one. The announcer's voice booms my name next. 30 seconds. Hands trembling. But before I step into the spotlight, let me take you back to the wreckage that built this moment. My name is Scarlett, and this is the story of how the family that discarded me discovered I was their last hope. We grew up in a polished neighborhood near Boston. Perfect landscaping, luxury SUV, flawless facade. Inside? A scoreboard disguised as love. My mother, Eleanor, was the referee. Every test score, every accolade tallied. My brother Ethan delivered straight A's, Ivy League acceptances, debate victories. He was the pride on display. I was the outlier. While Ethan dissected frog cadavers, I melted chocolate and laminated dough at 3 a.m. My creations won regional contests. My mother never attended one. When I announced I'd been accepted to a prestigious Pastry program in Europe, earned every scholarship myself, she stared like I'd confessed to a crime. "This family doesn't produce dessert artists," she said coldly. "Pack your things by dawn or accept the pre-med path we chose." My father, Thomas, lingered in the doorway. He heard it all. Jaw clenched. Eyes averted. Not one word of protest. That night I tapped on Ethan's door, desperate for an ally. Silence. No answer. The rejection stung. Deeper than my mother's verdict. Morning came. A duffel bag waited on my bed, her not-so-subtle hint. My father stood at the threshold. "No imbras." Just a firm handshake and $320 shoved into my palm, all the cash he carried. I walked away without glancing back, terrified one look would shatter me. I boarded a train north with no destination, landing in Portland, Oregon, when funds dried up. Days blurred into shelter cots and rejections from every kitchen door. Doubt crept in. Maybe she was right. Then fate intervened. I wandered past a quaint patisserie called Eclat. The window showcased a flawless opera cake that stopped me cold. I stepped inside. An elderly woman named Margot, mid-70s, French accent, flower-streaked apron, eyed my rumpled state and asked my honest opinion on her éclair glaze. I pointed out the subtle cracking. She grinned. Sharp eye. Try the counter. She gave me work, a tiny attic room, her treasured recipes, endless patience. Mistakes? She called them lessons from the butter. One night she said, "Confections aren't frivolous. They're quiet promises. You are seen. You are cherished." Her words healed something my mother had shattered. Months later, Margot confessed she was weary. Arthritis stealing her precision, loneliness her companion since her husband's death. She offered to sell me Eclat for $1 symbolic, asking only a small future share. "You carry the fire I once had," she said. At 19, I owned my future. The first year tested everything. Sleepless nights, tight finances, endless labor. But I poured my soul into every truffle, every tart. Then a late-night customer captured me on video, exhausted, hair wild, blowtorching a ganache while whispering techniques. The clip exploded online. The backstory: teen evicted for chasing pastry dreams, ignited shares. Lines formed. Media swarmed. Soon investors appeared. We scaled, second shop, third, fifth. A streaming special followed, then a best-selling recipe collection. 7 locations later, success felt surreal. Yet an emptiness lingered. I missed Ethan most, the brother who'd shut me out. During expansion paperwork, old bank statements revealed mystery deposits, modest, steady, from my darkest months. The source? Ethan. He tracked me down, funneled savings quietly. When our mother discovered it, she issued the same ultimatum: stop or leave. He chose me. She disowned him. I reached out. Our call lasted hours, tears, explanations. He'd stood behind that locked door, sobbing, fearing intervention would doom us both. He'd planned to support me secretly, then escape himself. Shame kept him distant. We reunited in Portland. No words needed, just a long embrace outside Eclat. Then the call came. Our mother had advanced liver disease. Transplant urgent. Neither parent nor Ethan matched. Desperation drove them to the gala, Ethan's idea, a silent plea. On stage, I accepted the honor without glancing their way. Afterward, in the lobby, Ethan stood between them like a shield. I agreed to help find a donor, but only with conditions. Weekly family therapy. No sortkuts. Full honesty or nothing. My father consented instantly, guilt finally breaking his silence. My mother fought, but Ethan persuaded her. Sessions began painfully. In the second, my father confessed, I was a coward. I chose peace over protecting you. That handshake haunts me. I feared a hug would make me fight, and I wasn't strong enough. Tears flowed. Walls crumbled. Forgiveness didn't come overnight, but honesty started the healing. My mother received her transplant. I'm a match. We're rebuilding, slowly, imperfectly. The lesson? Sometimes the child they threw away becomes the anchor that saves them.